Hey everyone, it's Matt Fowler. I'm here to tell you about Daredevil's Season 2 premiere episode. It still doesn't come out for a few weeks, March 18th in fact, so this is sort of an advance review just to let you know what my opinion of the episode was. I've seen it ahead of time. I'm not going to spoil things for you though, so this is a non-spoilery video. You're safe, unless you literally don't want to know anything, then you can leave. You can also read my advance review on the site, on IGN. Also non-spoilery, but this is a really strong episode back. I'm very happy Daredevil's back. I think one of the big strengths of the show, aside from the grittiness it brought to the Marvel screen properties, you know, Netflix is doing its own gritty, more mature take on Marvel heroes, is the fact that I really enjoy the world and I can watch scenes of characters who aren't Matt Murdock, who aren't the lead. I can watch Foggy, I can watch Karen. In Season 1, we spent so much time with Fisk, with Ben Urich, you know, everyone interested me. I didn't need Daredevil to be the constant anchor. And that's sort of the case here too. The Foggy, Matt, Karen dynamic is still very much in place. Karen's starting to have a little feelings for Matt. Their law firm is still struggling. They're more known around the neighborhood now as sort of helpers of the little guy. They don't get paid much. Sometimes they don't get paid at all, or they get fruit, you know. Stuff we kind of know about Daredevil before that's been established in the comics. What I wanted to talk about, though, is Punisher. Now, Punisher is in the episode. We start off this season with Punisher. It is sort of the intro story to what looks to be a actually really big season, because we know Elektra's also coming. A trailer actually just recently dropped, a new trailer that was sort of all about Elektra with very little Punisher. So Punisher is sort of the entryway story into the new season, and I like that. It's really logical. Everyone's excited about Punisher. He totally fits in the new mature Marvel Netflix world, and it fits with Daredevil's story too, as Matt becomes more of a vigilante, patrolling the streets at night, that of course another quote-unquote hero would step up with more extreme measures. So their adversary, starting off, isn't a new villain, it's a new hero, which is the Punisher, and the sort of warped lengths he will go to exact justice. You know the Punisher. He just kills people outright. And not always cleanly, very cruelly sometimes too, torturing, all that stuff. So this episode does a great job of drawing not just Matt Murdock and Daredevil into the Punisher storyline, but everyone, really Nelson and Murdock as a whole, because it sort of starts as an interesting legal case that draws them into this phenomenon that's going around where all these villains are sort of trying to fill in the vacuum left by Fisk, but they're all being taken out. Irish mob, cartel, all that stuff, by what people assume is an army, but of course we know it's the Punisher. And so I mentioned that because in Season 1, you know, Fisk was really held back. We didn't even see him until I think the 4th episode. It was really a sort of a slow draw on that one, but not the case here. Get right into Punisher. That doesn't mean things aren't still held back, but he's there right off the bat, and it's a really solid episode. Can't wait for you all to see it. And stay tuned to IGN for all the relevant Daredevil news coming up. Thanks.